Tutankhamun, also spelled Tutankhamun or Tutankhamun, originally Tutankhamun, recently has been called as King Tut. Known for his intact tomb Kilovolt 62, which was discovered within the Valley of the Kings in 1922. Popular outrage surrounding this variation eventually resulted in Akhenaten being assassinated and overthrown. It's thought that Tutankhamun was allowed to take throne because he was so young and thus easy to manage. Under Tutankhamun, the traditional religion was restored and therefore the capital of Akhetaten that his father built was abandoned. King Tutankhamun, or Tutankhamun, ruled Egypt as pharaoh for 10 years until his death at age 19. Around 1324 BC, although his rule was notable for reversing the tumultuous religious reforms of his father, Pharaoh Akhenaten, Tutankhamun's legacy was largely negated by his successors. Archaeological evidence indicates that Tutankhamun suffered from health problem. Variety of canes are found in Tutankhamun's tomb, finds that support the concept that the pharaoh had difficulty walking occasionally. It's not known what killed Tutankhamun. There are numerous hypotheses advanced over the years. It has been suggested that he died from an infection caused by a broken leg or from injuries suffered in an exceedingly chariot accident. Members of the royal house were depicted with these features during Akhenaten's reign. However, the 2010 study found that Tutankhamun probably didn't have this condition. Tutankhamun was married to his half-sister, Queen Ankh Amon, and also the couple had twin daughters who were stillborn. Their fetuses were buried in jars within the pharaoh's tomb. The couple left no heir to the throne. The boy king died in 1323 BC round the age of 18. His death was unexpected, and his tomb appears to possess been finished quickly. His formative years. Tutankhamun was born in 1334 BC, at Amarana. His mummy shows that he died when he was nearly 18 years old, however, it's argued when he died. The invention of his intact tomb within the Valley of the Kings in 1922 by Carter go off a wave of renewed interest in ancient Egypt and started the time of recent Egyptian tourism. In 4th of November 1922, Carter and Lord Carnarvon discovered his tomb near Valley of the Kings. In 26th of November they entered the tomb. Carter couldn't describe the treasures found. While they were incredible, the tomb was unusually small for a pharaoh's. Consists of 110 square meters of floor space. In life, Tutankhamun's reign was much less illustrious. In fact, he was a comparatively minor pharaoh. He assumed the throne in 1333 BC at only 10 years old, ruling Egypt for under 9 years before his death. Why is King Tut so famous? Who was King Tut's wife? There is little known about Ankh Amon, which suggests she lives through Amon or living through Amon. In her formative years, she was originally called Ankhesenpaten, which means she lives through the Aten or living through the Aten. The difference in her name occurred because of changing the shape of worship from one god to a different. First, their religion god was the god Aten, known because the sun disk. Afterward, was changed to the god Amon, known because the hidden one. She was married to Tutankhamun when she was nearly 13 years old. Because of many historical theories, possibly she was his half-sister.